The basic characteristics of light includes: light follows a path of rectilinear propagation, that is, it always follows straight path. The straight line propagation of light is called rectilinear propagation of light. Is a type of transverse wave. It is transverse wave because for light the motion of the particles are up and down perpendicular to the mean position. Light is made up of photons. Photons are the charged particles of light. Photons brings the charges that is present in the light. Light is a form of electromagnetic wave, or it is a form of electromagnetic radiation. Polarization is the property of wave that can oscillate with more than one orientation. A light wave that is vibrating in more than one plane is referred to as unpolarized light. The process of transforming unpolarized light into polarized light is known as polarization of light. A path of light ejects from a source which goes in a definite direction is called a ray. The cluster of rays are called beam. When all the rays ejecting from a source are all parallel to each other, then the beam is called parallel beam. When the rays ejecting from a source are meeting at a point, then the beam is called convergent beam. When the light rays from a source diverges from a point, then the beam is called divergent beam. When light falls on a shiny or polished surface, then it usually bounces back. This phenomenon of light is called reflection of light. There are two laws of reflection of light. Incident ray, reflected ray and normal at the point of incidence are all lie on the same plane. The angle formed between incident ray and normal, that is angle of incidence, is equal to the angle formed between reflected ray and normal, that is angle of reflection. Reflection of light depends on the surface of the object, that is whether the surface is smooth or rough. Depending on the type of surfaces, there are two types of reflections: regular or specular reflection and irregular or diffused reflection. Reflection of light from smooth surfaces are called regular reflection. In the case of regular reflection, incident rays as well as reflected rays are parallel to each other. A type of reflection which occurs from a rough surface is called irregular or diffused reflection. In such a type of reflection, incident rays can be parallel to each other but the reflected rays can't. A smooth, highly polished reflecting surface is called a mirror. Commonly used mirrors are made by depositing a thin layer of silver metal on one side of a plain glass sheet. The silver metal layer is then protected by a coating of red lead oxide paint.